Welcome to another episode of the Michigan Wolverines Dynasty on College Football 25. This will be the last episode of season number 1, where we take on the Arizona Wildcats in the Las Vegas Bowl. We missed the playoffs because we lost to Ohio State last week. And now Michigan looks to pay off that loss with a win and end the year great. I'll see you at halftime.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Now, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They go to the ground. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Conley. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's going to let it go. And it's caught inside the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They'll leave it with him. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of it.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 71 yards down the field, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're going to run it to the right. And the ball slipped out. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Arizona in a hurry.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. The Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the tailback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the back. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
To throw, it's Fafita. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. The Wolverines will keep this drive going. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him.
Touchdown, Michigan! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Cole. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. They're trying to get to it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's
Michigan leads 14-7 at the break here in Las Vegas.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join
Here in
Kevin in our
Vegas.
halftime update.
All right, guys.
14-7 Wolverines. Preston Loveland, 4 catches, 57 yards and a touchdown.
And we'd be remiss if
And
we
the big
didn't start this
46-yard
halftime
catch,
report
too.
by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end.
So,
The guy's like an aircraft carrier
it's down
out
to the
there as a
Wolverines rushing
blocker.
score.
And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running,
Michigan will kick to start the 2nd half, though. Davis Warren, 7-10, 128, a touchdown and 2 interceptions. 2 bad interceptions, too. Rushing wise, Donovan Edwards leads 13 for 58 for a touchdown. Mullings 5 for 41. Loveland 4 receptions, 57 yards and a touchdown. Morgan 3 for 71. Michigan just got their first pick with Makari Page, but forced fumbles. Jayshawn Barham and Makari Page. Fumble recoveries. Ernest Hausman had the one. Had only one fumble recovery today. And kicking, Zavada, they have not asked him to kick a field goal yet. So, I'll send you back for the second half.
Almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down, let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And they got him for the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He'll keep it himself. It's loose. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing the touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this. Way better than having to trot up over the bench and wait for your turn to get that shot.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Morgan. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. They're going to run it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Wants to throw. It's Warren. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey,
quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
and they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to end. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Looking for room, it's Edwards. Oh, what a cut! And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Caught near the sticks. It's Loveland. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Touchdown Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. 1st down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing, using the quick game. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fafita. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Arizona right back to the line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put...
And he's running in the open. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. 1st down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to ride this running back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Line gets set, 1st down.
With that kneel down, Davis Warren will lead Michigan to a 14-point Las Vegas Bowl victory.
And That's
And the
all.
Michigan Wolverines will finish their season 10-3. Here's some stats for the Warriors: 12-16, 181 and 2 scores with
No doubt about it.
2
They made
picks
the
with 1
plays
score.
they needed to make in order to
Rushing
get
wise
this
was
win. I
Donovan
thought the
Edwards,
quarterback showed
1
tremendous poise, good
touchdown.
leadership throughout the
David
course of the
4
game.
for 11
Defense made stops when they had to make
Season,
them. So right,
Poston
there
Loveland
were some
5 for
things they're
71
going to
in
need to
school.
clean up moving forward, but ultimately
Saw
they
the
were the
others
better
there.
team.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse
had
Palmer, David
1 full
Pollack,
sack.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has
Good.
been
Josiah
another
Stewart and Mason
presentation
Gray
of EA
got the
Sports
sack.
College Football.
6, Harry Page and Will Johnson. So that does it for me. Thanks for watching. Michigan wins 28-14 and takes home the Las Vegas Bowl.